Hello, everyone, and welcome to our channel Learn English Through Stories and Legends. Today, I am not here just to speak to your ears, I'm here to reach your spirit. Because this isn't just another video, it's a reflection showing you who you are now and who you have the potential to become. You didn't stumble upon this by accident. This message was meant for you. Deep inside, you know it's time to take charge of your life, your feelings, and most importantly, your mind. So the real question is, who holds the steering wheel, you or your mind? Today, I'll hand you the key to inner strength, the key to calmness, the key to mastering your emotions, your patterns of thought, your routines, and ultimately, your future. So don't just watch this video, experience it. Don't only listen, connect with it. This lesson will help you seize control of the most powerful tool in existence, your own mind. And there's a bonus. This will sharpen your English as well. Because when you dive into meaningful real life topics like this, you're not only learning how to manage your thoughts, you're learning language in a way that sticks and grows naturally with you. So get ready to transform both your mindset and your English. In this video, I'll share with you 15 powerful strategies to manage your mind and emotions. Let's get started. This is your first step toward true strength. Tip 1. Avoid short-term pleasure. If it feels good now but leaves destruction later, it isn't pleasure, it's a trap. We live in a culture of instant gratification. You feel down, you scroll endlessly on Instagram. You're stressed, you grab junk food. You're lonely, you text someone who isn't good for you, just for attention. In that moment, it feels like relief. But afterward, emptiness, regret, fatigue, that's the cost of temporary pleasure. Real strength begins when you say no to the easy option and yes to the right one. Imagine it's 11 p.m. You've got work or classes in the morning, but a new show tempts you. Your mind whispers, just one more episode. But your wiser self says, sleep now. Tomorrow, either you control your desires or your desires control you. Always ask yourself, what will this bring me after 1 hour, 1 day, 1 month? If the answer is pain, walk away. This is how warriors are built, one decision at a time. Tip 2. Use your wisdom, not your impulses. You were given a brain for more than just reacting. It's there to respond with clarity. Most people don't think, they just react. They get angry and shout. They feel bored and waste time. They get jealous and compare. True intelligence means pressing pause, noticing your emotions, and asking, is this helping me or harming me? Imagine someone insults you. Your first instinct is to hit back, but your intelligence tells you, why sacrifice my peace for their poison? Every time you react blindly, you hand away your power. Think of your mind as a vehicle. Your emotions are passengers. Don't let every passing emotion take the wheel. Train your mind to pause before responding. Breathe. Count to 5. Ask, what's the wise response here? This habit of reflection can change the entire direction of your life. Tip 3. Take charge of your 5 senses. Your eyes, ears, mouth, nose, and touch. They are your gateways. Whatever passes through them reaches your mind. What are you watching? What are you listening to? What are you consuming through taste, touch, and smell? Most people don't realize they're feeding their minds with negativity. Violent shows, gossip, toxic media, complaints, lies, sad music, unhealthy food. All of this weakens the body and clouds the mind. Picture your mind as a beautiful garden. Your senses are the gates. Now ask, what are you letting in? If poison enters, how can the flowers bloom? If negativity floods in daily, how can your mind stay bright? Instead of endless scrolling at night, imagine watching one motivational video. Instead of sad songs, you play calming music. Instead of gossip, you choose silence or an audiobook. This is how you cleanse your mental energy. Controlling your senses isn't about being rigid, it's about being wise. What you allow into your senses becomes your thoughts, and your thoughts shape your life. Tip 4. Be selective with your memories. Your past isn't a cage, but if you keep revisiting painful memories, you keep reopening the wound. Our mind works like a photo album. Each day we flip through its pages, but here's the secret. You get to decide which pages you focus on. Many people spend their entire lives replaying failures. I didn't pass school. Someone broke my heart. My parents didn't support me. People laughed at me. These thoughts bring suffering, and over time that suffering becomes a routine. You wake up unhappy, you fall asleep worried, you live with fear. But why keep turning only to the dark pages? Why not choose the bright ones instead? Think about the moments when you helped someone, when you achieved even a small goal, when you smiled despite pain, when you stood tall after life knocked you down. That's true strength. That's real power. Those are the memories you should hold on to. Take an example. You failed an exam 3 years ago, and that memory still hurts. But what about the part where you stood back up, tried again, and didn't quit? That part of the story is far more powerful. The past can't be rewritten, but your focus can. You are not the scars. You are the strength that carried you through them. From today, tell yourself, I will stop feeding my pain. I will remember my power. That's how you begin to command your mind. Tip 5. The danger of lacking self-suggestions. If you don't program your own mind, the world will do it for you. Think of your mind as a smartphone and your thoughts as apps you install each day. The problem is, most people don't install their own apps. They let others do it. Your parents say you're not capable. Society says you can't succeed. Social media tells you you're not good enough. And your mind responds, maybe they're right. That's how auto-suggestions work. They are the statements you repeat to yourself over and over until they become beliefs. And those beliefs shape your life. If you constantly say, I'm unlucky, I'm not good enough, I always fail, your mind will believe it. And you'll live that story even if it's false. But here's the power. You can create your own suggestions daily. Say them, write them, believe them. Examples. I remain calm even in chaos. I control my mind. My mind doesn't control me. I'm getting stronger each day. I can handle every emotion peacefully. Speak them in the mirror each morning. At first it may feel silly, but your brain listens. Your mind is always listening. Feed it something uplifting. Repeat it until it sinks in because repetition builds belief. Tip 6. Learn the language of emotions. Don't fight your emotions. Understand them. When you do, they guide you back to your authentic self. Many people think controlling the mind means suppressing feelings. I shouldn't feel sad. I shouldn't feel angry. I must always be happy. But that's not control. That's denial. And denial eventually leads to emotional explosions. The truth is, emotions are messages. They're not enemies. They're signals from within. Let's break it down. Anger often points to unfairness. Fear signals the need for preparation. Sadness shows the need for healing. Jealousy reveals what you truly desire. Guilt highlights your values. Instead of rejecting these emotions, talk to them. Ask, why are you here? What are you trying to teach me? For example, you feel angry because someone disrespected you. Instead of lashing out, pause and reflect. Why did this hurt me so deeply? Do I feel unheard in general? Do I need to set stronger boundaries? This is how you grow in self-awareness. Controlling the mind isn't about silencing emotions, it's about naming them. Because once you name it, you can tame it. And here's the beauty. Once you understand your emotions, you're free. Free to choose your response. Free to move forward with resilience. Free to step into your true self. Tip 7. Surround yourself with empowering people. If you want to master your mind, you must guard your environment. You can't expect a delicate flower to bloom in polluted soil. In the same way, if you surround yourself with negative people, you can't develop a positive mindset. Empowering people are those who lift you higher, who speak with hope, who make you feel strong, capable, and alive. Negative people are those who constantly complain, criticize, gossip, blame, and spread fear. Even if your willpower is strong, if you keep hearing negativity every day, your mind will absorb it like a sponge. Slowly, without even noticing, you begin to think the way others around you think. Imagine this. You're working hard on your dreams. Every day you wake up early, study, exercise, meditate, but your closest friend keeps repeating, "What's the point? Nothing ever changes. Life is too difficult. Just accept it. You're wasting your time." At first, you ignore it. Once, twice, maybe 10 times. But little by little, their words creep into your mind. A small crack forms, then another, and eventually your dream fades away. Not because you were weak, but because your environment was toxic. Now picture the opposite. You have friends who tell you, "You're improving every single day. Your future is bright. Keep going. One day you'll inspire millions." How would that feel? Even on your lowest days, you'd rise again because your surroundings give you strength. Remember, negative people are poison to your mind, while empowering people are medicine. Action step: distance yourself politely from toxic friends. No need to argue, just shift your time toward uplifting influences. Books, videos, communities, even online ones that help you grow. Look for people who focus on solutions, not just problems. A quote to hold on to: "You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with." Choose those 5 with care. Tip 8. Focus on one thing at a time. The mind becomes restless and hard to manage when it's overloaded. When you try to juggle multiple tasks at once, your thoughts bounce around like a monkey, leaping from one distraction to another. Multitasking is an illusion. You feel busy, but you're not doing anything with full power. When you direct all your energy to a single task, your mind becomes calm, sharp, and strong like a laser. Picture this. You sit down to study for an exam, but at the same time you're checking your phone, replying to messages, thinking about a party, and worrying about your future. After 2 hours, you realize you haven't completed even one chapter properly. You feel drained, angry, frustrated. Now imagine a different scenario. You put your phone away, close all unnecessary tabs, and say, "For the next 60 minutes, I will only study this one chapter, nothing else." You focus, you breathe, you dive deep. After 1 hour, you feel accomplished, powerful, and in control. One solid hour of pure focus is worth more than 5 hours of scattered effort. Action step: apply the single task rule. One thing at one time. Use a timer for 25 or 50 minutes and commit fully to one job. When it's done, celebrate the win. This practice will train your brain to enjoy focus. Quote to remember: where focus goes, energy flows. Be sure your energy flows in the right direction. Tip 9. Confront negative thoughts. Your greatest enemy isn't outside, it's the little voice inside that whispers, "You're not good enough. You'll fail. You'll embarrass yourself." You must learn to challenge that voice like a warrior. Most people make the mistake of believing every thought that enters their mind. But your mind is like a factory. It produces thousands of thoughts daily, and not all of them are true. For example, you're about to give a speech, and suddenly your mind says, "You'll forget everything." They'll laugh at you. If you accept that thought, fear takes over and you might cancel. But if you fight back like a smart fighter, you ask, "Is this 100% true?" No, it's just fear. Am I prepared? Yes, even if I make a small mistake, it's normal. I'll keep going. The moment you challenge it, the negative thought loses its power. You take back control. Remember, negative thoughts are like bullies. If you push back, they shrink. If you stay silent, they grow stronger. Action step. Whenever a negative thought appears, ask, "Is this really true?" Replace it with a stronger, positive one. "I can handle this. I'm ready. I am strong." Quote to remember: you can't stop negative thoughts from coming, but you can stop yourself from believing them. Tip 10. Visualize your goals. See it in your mind before you live it in reality. Close your eyes and picture the life you want. Can you see yourself waking up each morning with energy and confidence? Can you see yourself reaching your dreams, standing on stage, running your business, living in your dream home, supporting your family, inspiring others? If you can see it clearly in your mind, you can eventually hold it in your hands. That is the incredible power of visualization. Your brain cannot distinguish between reality and imagination. When you visualize your goals deeply and with emotion every single day, your brain begins to accept them as real. And once that happens, your thoughts, actions, and habits automatically start aligning with that image. For example, let's say you want to become fluent in English. Instead of only repeating, "I want to be fluent," you wake up every morning, close your eyes for 2 minutes, and imagine yourself speaking confidently in English with strangers. You see yourself handling a job interview with ease, answering every question smoothly. You picture people applauding you after a powerful speech. As you feel the emotion inside you, your confidence grows. You begin to act like someone fluent. You study more seriously. You speak without fear. You stop obsessing over grammar mistakes. Why? Because now your mind is working with you, not against you. Action step. Each morning and night, visualize your goals as if they're already achieved. Add details. What are you wearing? What do you see? Who is with you? Feel the emotions: pride, excitement, success. Quote to remember: the mind is everything. What you think you become. Buddha tip 11. Set clear intentions. Direct your mind with purpose. Let me ask you, if you don't know where you're headed, how will you ever arrive? Many people wake up each day without a plan, without intention, and without clarity. That's why they feel lost, distracted, and emotionally drained. Your mind needs direction, just like a ship needs a captain. Without intention, emotions steer you. With intention, you steer your emotions. So, what exactly is an intention? It's a clear, powerful statement that tells your mind where to focus, how to act, and what result to aim for. For example, most people start their day scrolling through their phones. But instead, you say, today I will stay calm, focused, and peaceful no matter what happens. Later, when someone tries to argue with you, your mind recalls your intention. You walk away peacefully instead of reacting with anger. Or maybe you say, today I will finish writing my blog article. When distractions appear, your brain reminds you of your purpose. Intentions are like a compass. They guide your attention and protect your energy. Action step. Every morning, write or say 1 to 3 clear intentions. Examples. I will speak kindly to myself today. I will take one big step toward my goal. I will not react emotionally. I will respond wisely. Repeat them with confidence and emotion. Quote to remember. Energy flows where intention goes. Your mind listens to your directions, so give it the right ones. Tip 12. Build self-discipline. Train your inner warrior. Discipline isn't punishment, it's power. It's doing what's right even when it feels difficult. When your emotions shout, I don't feel like it, discipline calmly answers, we're doing it anyway. Without discipline, your emotions control you. With discipline, you control them. Picture this. It's morning, you plan to wake up early, meditate, and work. But your mind whispers, just 10 more minutes, skip it today. If you give in, you stay in bed, feel guilty, and repeat the cycle. But if you sit up and say, no, I keep promises to myself, I don't need motivation, I need action, you rise. You build self-trust, you feel stronger. Discipline is built on small victories. Every time you do something difficult, you grow. You teach your mind, I'm guided by purpose, not comfort. Action step. Start small. Wake up on time, make your bed, finish one task even when you don't feel like it. Track your habits, celebrate your discipline. Stop saying, I'll try. Start saying, I will. Quote to remember. Discipline is choosing between what you want now and what you want most. Tip 13. Practice mindfulness. Live in the present. Be here. Feel this moment. Notice how often your body is in one place, but your mind is elsewhere. You're eating your favorite meal, but your thoughts are replaying yesterday's argument. You're sitting with your family, but your mind is stressing about tomorrow's tasks. You're alive, but not truly living. This is where mindfulness transforms everything. So, what is mindfulness? Mindfulness means being fully present, in touch with your body, your thoughts, your emotions, and the world around you. You're not trapped in yesterday, and you're not anxious about tomorrow. You're here right now. This is the secret to peace, focus, and emotional strength. Imagine you're walking to the market. Normally, your mind is racing. Why did she say that to me yesterday? What if I fail tomorrow's exam? Why am I not good enough? But with mindfulness, everything changes. You slow down. You notice your feet pressing the ground. You feel the breeze on your face. You notice the sky, the trees, the people around you. You pay attention to your breath. Inhale, exhale. And suddenly, the anxiety softens. Your mind feels lighter, your heart calmer. You're no longer imprisoned by your thoughts. You're free. How to practice mindfulness? Start simply. When eating, just eat. Don't scroll your phone. Savor every bite. When showering, focus on the water against your skin. Breathe deeply. When sadness or anger arises, don't push it away. Sit with it. Breathe through it. Accept it. When walking, feel each step. Notice the world around you. These little practices may seem small, but they can transform your life. Mindfulness is the art of returning home to yourself. Living in the present frees you from fear of the future and regret about the past. You live fully, peacefully and with awareness. Quote to remember: happiness is not something you chase. It appears when you stop running and simply allow yourself to be. Tip 14. Meditate regularly. Master the mind before it masters you. Now let's go deeper. Meditation. If mindfulness is about living in the moment, meditation is about entering within, cleansing your mind, heart, and soul. Meditation is not religion, and it's not only for monks. It's for everyone, especially those with restless minds, broken hearts, self-doubt, stress, or emotional wounds. Why is meditation so powerful? Because it helps you calm your emotions, clear away negativity, concentrate your energy, reconnect with yourself, and discover who you truly are, not just who society told you to be. A real life example. You've had a tough day. Someone insulted you. You feel hurt, angry, and confused. Without meditation, you might lash out, overthink for hours, distract yourself with your phone, or go to bed heavy-hearted. But if you simply sit down, close your eyes, and meditate for even 5 minutes, something shifts. You notice your thoughts but don't judge them. You say, yes, I feel pain, but I don't need to react. I can just breathe. The storm inside slows down. The pain softens. Your mind clears. That's the gift of meditation. It doesn't change your situation, but it changes you. And when you change, the world around you begins to shift too. How to start? Beginners should keep it simple. Sit quietly on a chair or cross-legged. Close your eyes. Focus only on your breath. Inhale gently. Exhale slowly. Thoughts will come. Don't fight them, just return to your breath. Begin with 2 minutes, then extend to 5, 10, or 15 as you grow comfortable. You don't need music or perfection, just honesty and stillness. Quote to remember: sit in meditation for 10 minutes every day. If you're too busy, then you need to sit for an hour. Tip 15. Write your pain, then write your power. Healing through journaling. This last secret may be the most powerful of all. I saved it for the end. We all carry hidden pain. Childhood wounds, heartbreaks, fears, unspoken emotions, dreams that feel unreachable. Often these feelings stay bottled up inside like a storm, leaving us tired, angry, or hopeless. But you can release them. You can transform them into strength. How? By writing. Journaling is like having an honest conversation with your soul, a space where you can express everything without fear, judgment, or shame. Here are 2 powerful practices. Write your pain. Each night, spend 5 minutes answering. What hurt me today? What emotion am I hiding? What do I wish I could tell someone? Write with honesty, even if it makes you cry. Let the page absorb your pain. Write your power. After releasing your feelings, ask, what am I proud of today? What did I learn? What's one step I'll take tomorrow? This shifts your role from victim to author of your own story. Example, you had a breakdown and cried alone. Instead of scrolling on social media or drowning in guilt, you open your notebook and write, today I felt invisible. Like no one understands me. I'm exhausted from pretending. Then you add, but I still showed up today. I'm still here. I'm healing. And I'm proud of myself for not quitting. That's not just writing, that's transformation. Journaling makes you emotionally stronger, mentally clearer, and spiritually deeper. Quote to remember: if you want to know your mind, write. If you want to heal your heart, write. If you want to change your life, write. And if you're still reading this, let me speak directly to you, from my heart. I know life can feel unbearably heavy at times. I know there are days when you want to quit, when it feels like no one understands you. But I do, and I want you to hear this. Everything will be okay. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but step by step, it will get better. You are not alone. You are not broken. You are healing. You are growing. You are becoming. Whatever your dream, whether it's mastering English, healing from the past, achieving success, making your family proud, or simply waking up with peace, you are capable. I believe in you. Even if no one else does, I do. Because people like you, the ones who keep trying, even when they're tired, those are the people who go the farthest. So please don't give up. Your story isn't finished. Your brightest days are ahead. Take a deep breath, close your eyes, and promise yourself, I will not quit. I am stronger than this. I am enough. I'm proud of you. I'm with you. And I'll see you again tomorrow. Until then, keep moving forward. Keep believing. Keep loving yourself because you're going to make it.